Hi, welcome to AFTV. It's now time for player ratings. Robbie, let's start. Aaron Ramsdale, first clean sheet at home. Would you rate him?
Yeah, at least he was solid today. You know what I mean? Clean sheet. You know what I mean? Bounced back brilliantly after the other day when he made a big error in the PSV game. He was safe with everything that he did today. To be honest, he wasn't tested, was he? I mean, you know, they didn't really test him at all. So he did what he had to do. 7 out of 10 for him. 7 out of 10. Let's go to right back. Ben White should be going to England to the World Cup because he's been super. Everybody's been saying it today that if he doesn't go to the World Cup, it's almost a sackable offence for Gareth Southgate. Honestly, with what he's done this season, he's been one of the most consistent English defenders in the country. How can he not be considered to go? It's even as a right back.
That's what I was going to say. Does he go as a right back or centre back?
Well, you can take him and he can cover both. He can, you know, there's no Reece James at the moment.
Yep.
So, you know, what's the other options? You know, a lot of the other players in that position ain't playing well. There's no Walker, so he can play that position and centre back. Harry Maguire in front of Ben White.
Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. I hear it. I hear it.
He was brilliant. He was brilliant today. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Let's go into the centre back pairing. Let's start with William Saliba, Robbie.
Saliba was brilliant today, right? If you notice what they did today with Saliba, their dangerous centre forward that Forest had, the one who had Van Dijk. Remember the trouble, the trouble that he had, Van Dijk and all of the defenders in last week against Liverpool. They just put Saliba on him. They said, "Yo, Saliba, deal with this." He pocketed him. There was a lot of times where it was just they left him like, you know, like we got for an attack. They just left him one-on-one with him. Saliba dealt with him every time. He's brilliant. This kid just got to get that contract signed, man. Because if we don't. Honestly, every big club in the world, because right now I've not seen a better centre-back than him this season in the league.
Wow.
Not unbiased.
You're right.
I ask anybody right now, unbiased, right? Just take the Arsenal thing. Have you seen a better centre-back this season in the league than Saliba? No. And if so, tell me who that is. Who?
Saliba's been a bit. I fully agree with you there. But Martinez for Man United, I feel, has been good as well.
Yeah, he's been good, but he's not been.
I fully agree with you.
Yeah, Lisandro Martinez has been good. He's not been as good as Saliba, and I think United fans would even tell you that, right? He's a complete centre back. He's the best centre back at the moment in the Premier League at the moment. Yeah. Right. 8 out of 10. 8
out of 10. Let's go to his partner, Gabriel Magalhaes.
Yeah, again, he was playing so well, and I think he made another little error again today that could have led to a goal. So, you know, Saliba bailed him out. But he's such an important player for the team. He's just got to cut out them little bits of the little lapses out of his game. But I still give him a 7 though. I still thought he was all right today. Okay. No, actually, that was a big mistake, man. 6. We've got to set the standards high. No, we've got to set, because you know what? We've got to set the standards high, man. That could have led to.
It didn't cost us though.
It could have led to a goal. It could have led to a goal. It was a bad error.
Pass back to Jesse Lingard. Yeah, okay, let's go to left back.
Especially if he scored that Lingard.
Let's go to left back. Let's go to Tomiyasu today.
Again, I thought he was excellent today. You know, I know a lot of us are wondering why a lot of times he's leaving Kieran Tierney out, and I would have started Tierney today, but I thought Tomiyasu was brilliant. You see, defensively, that is why I think he's getting the nod at the moment, because defensively, when other players go forward, he just drops in. He's solid as a rock. They couldn't get, again, you know what I mean? They couldn't get no change out of him. He's solid, man. He's a brilliant player. We've got a very good defence at the moment. We do. The players we've got to choose off in that defensive line are very good, and he's another one of them, man. And I'll give him an 8 today as well. I thought he played really well today.
Very well deserved. One-on-one defending, he's superb. Let's go into the midfield. Thomas Partey with an amazing goal today.
That goal was identical to the one against Tottenham. You know what I mean? Brilliant finish.
Were they saying shoot in the stadium? Were they saying shoot when he got it? Or not?
Yeah, they said to him shoot. And then he had one later on where back to the old party. You know what I mean? He launched it over the stadium. You know what I mean? But if you give him that strike was identical to the Tottenham one, and I thought first half I thought he was a bit quiet, but the second half he controlled the game in the midfield, and so I'm going to give him an 8. Played well, Partey.
Deserved. Let's go to Granit Xhaka, Robbie.
Again, you know what I mean, another excellent performance by him, our most consistent player this season, Granit Xhaka, and last season. And this season he's been superb. He worked his socks off. You know, he gets into so many forward positions now. I can't believe it. You know what I mean? He's always a goal threat. So I'll give him an 8 as well. I'll give him an 8 as well.
Let's go to Martin Odegaard, our captain today, Robbie.
Scored, again, another player that I thought in the first half was a little bit quiet.
Yep.
Second half, he come to life. He was controlling the game as well. You know what I mean? Scored a great goal, great finish. I was glad to see him score that because we've all been saying he needs to score more, needs to shoot more. He did. And I thought 8. Good performance for captain's performance.
Let's go to Bukayo Saka. Obviously, he got taken off a little bit early. Hopefully, he recovers.
Yeah, let's hope it's nothing too serious. Before that, again, you know, I mean, he was excellent. He assists for the goal, brilliant assist. Yep. Always a threat when he gets the ball. That's why every team tries to kick him to smithereens now. Soon as they don't even. It's not even. They double, they triple him up. He still gets past, man. And it's almost like, yo, kick him down, kick him. And that's what I think that's how he picked up the injury today.
It is.
You know, and he's not getting enough protection. You know what I mean? He's not getting enough protection, man. You know what I mean? Might have to get some of the man them come on the picture of him. You know what I mean? So,
Left my boy alone.
You know, but 7. And that's only because he had to come off. But let's hope. He's such an important player that let's hope he's all right for Chelsea.
Okay, let's go to the other wing. Let's go to Gabriel Martin. Obviously, after PSV, got a lot of criticism for how quiet he was, but today...
I didn't criticise him on PSV. I understood it, man. It's PSV. He's coasting. Eyes was on this. You know what I mean? And look how well he played. And brilliant header for the goal. Yep. This again, another good performance by him. Another 8 out of 10 for me. Consistent. Yeah. This is what he's brought to his game this season. We always know he's got great talent. How regularly can you do that? Yeah. He's doing it every week. You know what I mean? So well done to him. Another good performance. A great goal as well.
Yeah, it was.
That's the other thing. I've always sort of, last season I was like, he does everything, but he don't score enough. This season he's bringing the goals. Yeah,
and with his head today as well, it was superb.
He's good in the air, you know.
He scored one. He scored a one with his head as well against Palace.
Yeah, a lot of times I always think he could also play as a centre forward because he is very good in the air.
He is. He's clinical. Yeah. Let's go to the striker that people may question because of him not scoring, Gabriel Jesus today.
What Kelechi just said there is spot on. You know what I mean? We share the goals around. He didn't score today, but his work rate, the positions he got into, the assists, his all-round play is exceptional. He's been one of our most important. Him and Saliba. Well, Saliba we didn't sign, but. Yeah. To me, they're the two most important players in this team at the moment, right? Gabriel Jesus has lifted the levels. Anybody who criticises him because, he ain't scored, what does he want? He just want to do a Harry Kane and win the Golden Boot? Or do you want to win the league and win trophies? Right? He wants to win trophies, right? So it doesn't matter if he doesn't score every week. It doesn't matter if he doesn't score. I want to see him get the Golden Boot. I want to see him get 20 goals. But you can see, if you asked him, what's more important? He say to try and lift some trophies for this club. Yeah. So he doesn't want to do a Harry Kane or a Son. Where when their career's done, it's like, what did you win? I shared the Golden Boot. I got half a boot. Right? He wants to say, no, you know what? You know what I mean? I helped my team to win the league. So what Kelechi said is true. We're sharing the goals around at the moment, and this guy is absolutely essential. Well, any of them men are criticising what? Leave him out for Chelsea next week. Are they mad?
No, exactly.
Nobody said that, did they?
No one said that.
They're not stupid.
He's a winner.
Yeah, he's and I thought he was superb today. I'm going to give him an 8.
8 out of 10.
Yeah,
let's rattle through the subs. We've got to start with someone
who
had a big...
Where's Reece?
That's right, yeah. He can come on the bench and I'm going through the subs, brother. Come on, open up, concentrate. So obviously Reece Nelson, first sub we're going to start with, his rating.
I'm going to give him my man of the match.
Oh, wow.
Right? Yeah. He's the man of the match. We 1-0 up, and we're sort of knocking on the door, and he come on, changed the game. Yeah. You know what I mean? And 2 goals and an assist, and I was so happy for him. You know what I mean? Another player that has come through our ranks. He's always sort of been on, you know. Yeah. If you speak to the people at Arsenal, they tell you that coming through the ranks, he was the best kid. Yeah. And he sort of drifted, you know what I mean? This could be his moment where he's like, you know what I mean? Because he came on, some people are saying that when he came on, I think it was Yardman was saying in his interview, he wasn't really attacking players. But he's obviously a bit nervous. He's come on, he knows the magnitude of what's going on. 100%. But he rose to that. He was the game changer. He won the game for us.
Yep.
2 goals. Once we got that 3rd goal, game over, man. Got the cigar out, man. You know what I mean? Game done. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the game was over. Once, so he won the game. He won the game as far as I'm concerned. He won the game.
Do you still strengthen in January in that position?
Of course. Listen, this is Arsenal Football Club. You want strength in depth, but would it be amazing if, come January, the manager maybe the manager says, "Boy, maybe I don't need to strengthen." That would be a great thing for us, because that would probably mean that the next few games he's played a blinder. So I listen. I would rather him be the person, right? So it's for him now to prove, but he's set himself a high bar. But I thought today he's my man of the match. 9 out of 10 for Reece Nelson. He changed the game.
Yeah, facts.
The manager said to him, "Go on." You know, a lot of people that looked and saw Reece Nelson and thought, "Oh man, big drop off." No, it was no drop off. He come in, scored 2 goals in a game. I mean, that
deserves man of the match and deserves man of the match.
A 9 is hard.
People
So he got a 10. Oh, we give him a 10, man. Let's give it. Yeah, we get. You know what? As a matter of fact, yeah, his impact is a 10.
In 45 minutes,
and in the
goals,
context of everything, you know what I mean, and how nervous he must be coming into this team. He hasn't played in the Premier League this season. And then just come on and do what he did today. 10. Yeah, you're right.
Big up Liam over there. Let's go into just wrap up some of the rest of the subs. Fabio Vieira came on.
Yeah, listen, 6. You know what I mean? Just standard 6. Didn't really have a lot of time. Same with Tierney, standard. I'd say all the other subs, because they didn't really have a lot of time to, you know what I mean? They just sort of came on Cedric or that, shore it up.
Yeah. Just quickly talk on Cedric, because he came on before Tierney. Do you feel any way towards Tierney because of that? I'm just
probably need Tierney for Thursday night, or might even need him for next week. All of a sudden, every fan's like, "What's going? Tierney's going to get angry." I saw him leave and storm down the tunnel. He's going to want to leave. Last season, everyone was saying, "Why don't we rest him?
Right.
Give him, manage Tierney, man. What's wrong with Arteta? Why are you playing him in that? What do they want?" I think a lot of it is they're managing Kieran Tierney. It's a long season, man. He's been an injury-prone player, right? He's been an injury-prone player. I think he'll probably play it on either Thursday or he'll play it on Sunday. It's a long season, man.
Okay. I was just checking. I'm just checking in.
Kieran Tierney is an important player in Arsenal's team. Listen, he'll get loads and loads of games between now and the end of the season. I'd rather than manage him, bring him back to his absolute best.
Yeah. Let's go to the officials. Let's go to the referee for you today. I don't think he did have much to do.
Yeah, referee didn't have a lot to do. There wasn't no really controversial moments or anything. No VAR. That was great to see that all the goals that went in, they were just goals. That was fantastic. Yeah, referee.
Some fouls with Saka.
Yeah, I think he could have given a yellow card. I understand why he didn't give that yellow card right at the start, because sometimes they want to kind of, you know, but yeah, 7.
Okay, let's go to the manager, Mikel Arteta. People saw Reece Nelson come on, and I know even at the studio were like, "What?" But he got it right.
Got it spot on. Right? He's got. You got to give him like a 9 or a 10. Actually, I think Arteta deserves a 10. Because for that move, he could have bought on Vieira, he could have bought on Marquinhos, he could have bought on anyone. And he, when I saw him bringing on Reece Nelson, I was like, Reece? Okay, all right. I get it, because Reece will run it, but Reece has not really figured. And it must have been something he's seen in training, maybe with Reece Nelson, that he had the faith to put him in, and the faith's been repaid. And he got it all right. And we've won 5-0 at home in response to yesterday, where City have basically said, right, over to you guys. We've done our business. What about you now, Arsenal? Pressure's on you. And we saw yesterday lots of teams slipping up. Tottenham nearly lost. Just scraped a little last-minute winner. Chelsea got beat. You know what I mean? Liverpool got beat. You know what I mean? We saw yesterday. Yeah, I mean, so you see, there's the pressure's on. Forest last week beat Liverpool. Pressure's on, 5-0. Make the, you know what I mean, your star player comes on, the player you bring in scores 2 goals and gets an assist. Went perfectly for him. Perfect. That's a 5-0 clean sheet.
First home clean sheet. What
more do you want? Responding to the PSV result the other night, the manager deserves a 10.
Big up. And let's just finish off with the fans. How was it in the stadium, say, Rob?
Yeah, 10 out of 10 for the fans. I think in the first half, some of the fans were a bit tentative. They were like, man, is this another Southampton moment? Because we haven't already put them to bed. But, you know, once we got a second goal, the atmosphere was back to normal. It was brilliant. Well done. The fans have been brilliant this season. This is why it's such a hard place for any team to come to. If we are to, challenge for the league, we have to win, majority of our games here, and we're doing that at the moment. This is a very difficult place for any team to come to, and we showed that today. 5-0.
5-0 at home. It feels
5-0.
Feels nice to call Emirates a fortress.
That's normally what City do, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly
So,
that. Exactly that. It's becoming hard for teams to come here and get a result against Arsenal. Let us know your ratings in the comments below. Like the video if you like the video, and we'll see you again very soon. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to AFTV. Bye.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.